station. When we pull up, it gets loud. No hesitation, we locked in, there's no way out. All dedication, winning doesn't take vacation. No space for doubt, we about to put it down. Running, take a breath, keep running. Cause your time is coming, show it out. One head to the top, keep it going, we don't stop. One head, straight away, popping like an 808. One head, do it now, it's your moment, make it count. We got one head.
Last man in this game, 터진 바람 앞던 날 뛰니 물럭광 모든 chain 원래 역전이 더 짜릿한 법이지 눈을 쏠려 from the whole world 공은 던져 잡고 더 숨죽여 till the end 너야 sub-zero to 100 yeah this is my home ground don't memory crowd wanted to the top goes like whoosh 떠나가기 질러 get loud 낙하새 내 곁에 my team 믿고 달려 난 still the same make a new history top of the big scene one hit to the top keep it coming we don't stop one hit straight away bumping like an 808 one hit do it now it's your moment make it count one hit we got one hit
juega tu posición y representa tu país soy el jugador que se creció pero no olvida su raíz estoy pensando en toda mi gente mientras recorro la base firme pase lo que pase vamos por encima esa es la frase subo el volumen cuando llegue mi turno al bate que esto es el clásico mundial ponte ready para el desempate hay que jugar con el corazón darlo todo en el terreno esa es mi pasión con orgullo trae tus colores porque luego ya comenzó we don't stop
one head to the top keep it going we don't stop one head straight away pumping like an 808 one head do it now it's your moment make it count one head we got one head
He's swiping, boy. Head on, boy. Swiping, boy. I'm still putting in my apple juice. I got no excuse. I'm sad. Don't make me choose, cause it won't be you. I got no excuse. I'm bad. Ask anyone who knows me, tell me not to, and I only do it again and again. Times 10, so
standing ovation when we pull up, it gets loud. No hesitation, we locked in, there's no way out. All dedication, winning doesn't take vacation. No space for doubt, we about to put it down. Running, take a breath, keep running. Cause your time is coming, show it out. One head to the top, keep it going, we don't stop. One head straight away, popping like an 808. One head, do it now, it's your moment, make it count. We got one head.
Last man in this game tossing the bottom of the ninth inning 물럭광 모든 chain 원래 역전이 더 짜릿한 밥이지 너는 소리야 from the whole world 공은 던져 잡고 다 숨죽여 till the end throw yourself 0 to 100 yeah this is my home ground don't memory crowd one and two the top goes like whoosh 떠나가기 질러 get loud like I said nigga tell my team 믿고 달려 난 still the same make a new history top of the big scene one hit to the top keep it coming we don't stop one hit straight away pumping like an 808 one hit do it now it's your moment make it count one hit we got one hit
Juega tu posición y representa tu país. Soy el jugador que se creció, pero no olvida su raíz. Estoy pensando en toda mi gente mientras recorro las bases. Firme, pase lo que pase. Vamos por encima, esa es la frase. Subo el volumen cuando llegue mi turno al bate. Que esto es el clásico mundial. Ponte ready para el desempate. Hay que jugar con el corazón. Darlo todo en el terreno, esa es mi pasión. Con orgullo trae tus colores porque el juego ya comenzó. We don't stop now.
To the top, keep it going, we don't stop. One head straight away, pumping like an 808. One head, do it now, it's your moment, make it count. One head, we got one head.
We welcome you to Los Angeles. The show brings you Major League Baseball on a Saturday night. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. And taking the ball for the Dodgers, Tyler Glasnow. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
All right, ready to get underway. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Swing and a high fly ball to left. One up, one down. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, against a talented pitcher, it's crucial to disrupt his rhythm. Use bunts to get him off the mound and moving around out there. If he's in a flow, step out and break his timing. When he throws in the zone, you might only get one pitch, so you don't want to miss it.
Corbin Carroll now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And it's 1-1.
Here's a fun fact on Corbin, and I don't know if everyone remembers their first jersey, but Carroll certainly does. He used to rock an Ichiro Suzuki growing up.
2-1 now. On the ground. On to first. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight.
Batting third, shortstop Geraldo Perdomo.
2 down, bases empty. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the...
And that'll do it. We're midway in inning number 1. No score. Back here in L.A. and getting the start for Arizona, Eduardo Rodriguez. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A solo shot. The Dodgers strike first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there, patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. And there's a fly ball deep right field, carrying well. And that one is out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 2-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Here's Mookie to hit. For as much as we talk about Mookie Betts' success at the plate, defensively, he's turned into a brilliant outfielder. He's won the Gold Glove 6 times in right field, and yet in 2025, he was a finalist at shortstop, which is absolutely incredible. That one hammered, but pulled foul. 0-2 now. This one belted deep left field, on his way, gone. They hit another, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. A pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches around. But I'll tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Will Smith to the plate. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Puts a bunt down. Santana with the throw to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Playing in the World Series north of the border was certainly special for Freddie Freeman. His dad, Fred, hails from Windsor, Ontario. His mom, Rosemary, from Toronto. Bunted back towards the mound. Slings to first in time.
Batting 6, left fielder, Oscar.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Puts a bunt down. Santana handles, throws to first. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. On to the second now from Dodger Stadium. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Diamondbacks nothing.
Why they keep trying to go dress me? Know that I'm deadly. Filled up with envy, broke down the pennies. That's when it gets tempting.
Back here at Dodger Stadium. All set for the start of the inning.
They're off to a great start. 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ball game.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Batting fifth, third baseman.
So man aboard. Next to hit for Arizona, Nolan Arenado.
That's the ball.
The 1-0. In the dirt. Now throw to first, but back easily. That one misses, and it's 3-0. Smith aboard here at first with nobody out. So Watt puts runners at first and second.
Batting sixth, center fielder Alec Thomas.
Alec Thomas now. 6 straight outside the strike zone. The 1-0. To third. Espinal toss to second. Over to first. Safe.
Batting seventh, first baseman Carlos Santana.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana.
A runner at third with less than 2 outs. This is the guy that usually comes through in these spots.
And that is cut on and missed. That's strike one.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground.
That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
James McCann in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Flips the corner. And the count even at 1.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Runners at first and second with one gone here at the top of the second.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And that one fouled off. Struck him out looking.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
And he makes the catch. And that is that. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 3-1 ball game. This is NL West. Bottom of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Santiago Espinal.
Santiago Espinal.
Rodriguez trying to bounce back from a bumpy first. Makes the catch. 1 down.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And he pops up the bunt. 2 away now.
Batting ninth, second baseman.
2 down, bases empty. Miguel Rojas at the plate. Gets the bunt down the right side.
Nope.
And a foul ball. Lays down a bunt to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Diamondbacks 1. Back here at Chavez Ravine, new inning getting started. Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
And the 1-0. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it just energizes that entire team.
Next one is off the play. Ball 3. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. This is Corbin Carroll. Grounded out his first time up.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level. Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
The 1-0. Swing and a miss, strike one. In the air to left center, Hernandez settles underneath it, and there's one down.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, shortstop Eduardo Rodriguez.
One out man at first, and now the shortstop Geraldo Perdomo. He's 0 for 1. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. 2 down.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the designated hitter Pavin Smith.
And next is the Diamondbacks DH, Pavin Smith. He was late there, strike one. And now the count is even. Marte leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Now he breaks his bat, and that's just foul. 1-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Another 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. And down on strikes. 3rd out. One left for the Diamondbacks. Score holds. It's 3-1. Back here in L.A., set for the bottom of the 3rd, Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Flips it. He's safe. On with a bunt single. Here's Kyle Tucker. He's already homered here in this one. And a sac bunt here. Oh, a great flip, and very nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Dodgers, shortstop Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie now.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at-bat.
Line drive, base hit into the outfield. Stop sign goes up at 3rd. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumping, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
The batter now will be Will Smith. A bunt, and it's popped up. Rodriguez takes it in for the out. Out number 2.
For the Dodgers, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
So now it's Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure where their clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy, hard hit into the gap. 1 run will score. Flying around third is Betts. Oh, the throw is over his head. And he makes it all the way to third, so a costly throwing error there. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 1 so far. A bunt, and it's right in front of the plate. Throw on to Santana. They limit the damage here. Dodgers with the run scoring double. It's now 5-1. Back here at Dodger Stadium as we go to the top of the 4th. Nolan Arenado stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Glasnow back to work. And ball 1.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
That one missed. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, center fielder Alek Thomas.
Alek Thomas getting ready to hit. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. This one gets away as he can't handle it behind the plate. No advance, though. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls.
You know, these D-backs doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Carlos Santana stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And another ball. Next offering misses. 3 balls, no strikes.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there, it's got a chance. Clanks off his mitt. Arenado around third. Relay throw home, and he's out.
He's out.
That really hurts right there. This is no time to gamble. When you're down in the ball game, you've got to be sure if you're going to advance a run or even try to score right there that you're going to be safe. Just a poor decision.
2 on with 1 out. Here is James McCann. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
That's
That
ball
one at
3.
95 missed up top. Ball 3. Fastball for a strike. Two on, 1 out, and that'll load the bases.
Up next, for the Diamondbacks, left fielder,
Jorge Barrosa, the next to hit. He popped out his first time. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
The D-backs trying to get back into this one. Top half of inning number 4. That one misses, and now 3-0.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
And there's the automatic. 1 out, bases full. Swinging a ball hammered right field, going back on its way. Out of here! Grand slam! They'll circle the bases, and they tie it up. It's 5-5.
Down 4 late in the game, things aren't looking too good at that point, but they refused to back down. Great at bats to load the bases and get that tying run to the plate, and boom, grand slam, and we're starting over. This should be a great finish.
Here's Ketel Marte.
So it's easy to be satisfied and get a little distracted after a grand slam, but there's still a lot of work in this inning to do, and you can really deliver a knockout blow.
That's ball 2.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound, and this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
That one missed. Look at the stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Up next, for the Diamondbacks, right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
So up next, Corbin Carroll.
They've been so good about responding when the other team scores, coming back in the next half inning and putting something on the board themselves.
Ball 1.
Two down, nobody on. Pitch
That's
misses,
ball
3. And that's ball 3. Geraldo Perdomo on deck for Arizona. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Tucker under it. And that is that. Dodgers with the big blast, a grand slam. All even at 5 apiece. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. Bottom of the 4th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Santiago Espinal.
Santiago Espinal.
Ripped on a line to center. And there's one away.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Andy Pappas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First time up was a pop out. Can't get the glove to this one. It falls in. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Up next for the
We
Dodgers.
all saw his hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? Statcast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit of it, didn't it? I mean, just an impressive swing of the bat, and clearly he saw it out of the pitcher's hand no problem.
Here's the second baseman, Miguel Rojas. And a base hit up the middle. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And now a wide throw to third.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Let's see.
Once he digs in, he's already homered in this game. No one can get there. It falls in. Indy scores the runner from third. They've got the lead 6-5. Save. He beats it. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
And now a very big at bat for Kyle Tucker. Shortened the bunt and missed it, and it's 0-1. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Puts a bunt down. Bare hands it. Tough play. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out.
Well, the safety squeeze can be tough to defend, especially with a good runner at third. You can't risk trying to be overly aggressive and make a play at the plate and give up that easy out at first.
Torey Lovullo is out of the dugout, and he's going to make a move here. Eduardo Rodriguez done for the night. And a home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break.
Now pitching for
Brandon
Arizona,
Pfaadt gets the call from the pen.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
And he lays one down the left side, and that goes foul. Man on second, 2 down. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add on. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So 2 down. Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Will Smith. On the line, base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Here's Freddie Freeman now. Gets the bunt down the right side. Oh, a great flip. And that's a nice play to end the inning. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Dodgers 9 and the Diamondbacks 5.
5
Back here at Chavez Ravine, we go to the top of the fifth. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Not even close there, and that's ball one.
That's ball two.
That one missed. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Now here is Pavin Smith.
The designated hitter, Pavin Smith.
The 1-0. 6 straight outside the strike zone.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That misses the zone. 3 balls, no strikes. This one in the air, center field. Pajes gets under it. 1 away.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. 1 out, man at first. Here's Nolan Arenado. That missed by a lot, and that's ball 1. Upstairs. Perdomo, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And there's the strike. That one fouled off. Payoff pitch. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, center fielder Alek Thomas.
First and second, 1 out. Alek Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. The Diamondbacks with a chance to get back into it. And we're at the top of the 5th. Feeds to second, out there. What a double play that was. Inning over. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 9 and the Diamondbacks 5. Back here in L.A., they put themselves out front with a nice display at the plate. Take a look at the spray chart for where their hits have landed.
Yeah, it looks like they've been spreading it out pretty well in this one, Boog. Spraying the ball all over the yard. Good team effort at the dish.
Hard hit, but right at him in left. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Here's the third baseman, Santiago Espinal. First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
When you go 0 for 5, 0 for 7, 0 for 8, it seems like an eternity, especially to start the season, because that's the one thing. Players want to get that first one out of the way so that they feel like, all right, I'm going to avoid this prolonged.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He muscles that one out of here. And they boost their lead. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch in the bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Brandon Falk won't go any further tonight. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for
So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Taylor Clark.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
One down. Now it's the second baseman, Miguel Rojas. Out towards right center field. Thomas has a beat on it, and there's 2 away.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here's Muncy to hit. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. Drops a bunt down the first base side, and that's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Puts a bunt down. The flip. And safe at first, the bunt single. At the plate, Kyle Tucker. Bunts it straight back to the mound. Throw on to Santana. And Tucker is retired. Out number 3. Welcome back. A few highlights to help tell the story of the game.
Can I tell you about the sun? Can I make you believe that in the summer when they burn it, don't burn out the leaves? Look at me staying on keeping the healthy sheen. That's how our function could be. Start this production with me. We come all time with a band. Music composed with a jam. L-O-V-E, love. And that's word to plug 2 to J.D. Dub. My round is door. And now heat reside way past sun. And we love sun. That's it.
Stepping in, Carlos Santana.
Arizona, first baseman, Carlos Santana.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
And there's a ball. Here's a 3-0. Right through there for a strike. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Now pitching for the Dodgers,
Eduardo Rodriguez is forced to the mound after the injury. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. James McCann in now. He is struck out, and he is walked.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Santana gets his lead at first with nobody out. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
High chopper to third. One at second. To first. Double play. Nicely done.
Hey, they played the matchup right there. Worked out perfectly. Got the ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
Base is empty after the double play. Jorge Barrosa stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Two down, nobody on. Just missed.
Here we go, Eduardo.
2-1 now. And that's downstairs and outside. Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the sixth. That one ripped, but foul. And that's ball four. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Just missed. In the dirt, blocked. The throw into second. In there, he's safe.
Getting the out was never going to be easy. The wild pitch outside made things very difficult behind the plate, and it turned into a stolen base opportunity.
Runner at second, two down. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one carrying. Gone. He'll take a jog around the bases. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 11-7.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Carroll, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Ball two.
That one not close, and it's 3-0. High in the air, out to right. Tucker should have this one. And that's the third out. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Well, it's been a fun game for fans who love homers. These teams are teeing off, as we can see from the spray chart.
Yeah, it seems like days like this get pitchers questioning their life choices, Boog. Any fan who goes for a bathroom break is at risk of missing another dinger.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Up next for the Dodgers, catcher.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. 1 for 3. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Way back there. It's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. In the air, right center. This is matched. Way back and gone. A 2-run blast. And they add to their lead.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. Well, we put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
One down. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 3 in this one. Gets the bunt down the right side. Throw on to Santana. And 2 away now.
Up next for the Dodgers, third baseman,
Santiago Espinal steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Lays down a bunt to the right side. The underhand flip in time. Got him. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed, bullpen arms. So many elite level bullpen arms.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm not playing anymore. I mean, it's just a nightmare. When that door swings open out of the bullpen, you know what's coming in is 95 and above with at least one nasty pitch.
The other component is you get less viewings of a specific pitcher. So your ability to go to school on one guy, you maybe get 2 looks at him and then he's gone.
Yeah, and I mean, these guys utilize the iPads and try to see previous footage of that pitcher, but it's just not the same as having an actual look.
That one in triple digits.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
3-1 is on the way. And foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. 3-2. Payoff pitch. That one misses.
Up
So a
next
leadoff
for the
walk.
Diamondbacks, the designated hitter, Pavin Smith.
Pavin Smith stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
The D-backs with a lot of ground to make up here in the top half of inning number 7. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. That one missed. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. And they're chipping away. It's 13-9.
This game just got a little more interesting with that home run. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's Nolan Arenado. And the 1-0. On the ground right side. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, center fielder Alec Thomas.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Alec Thomas. Left field, Hernandez on the move. Snags it on the run. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, first baseman Carlos.
Next is switch hitting first baseman Carlos Santana. Two down, nobody on. Here's a 2-0. And there's a ball. Brio down. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
James McCann now at the plate. Foul ball there. Santana off of first with 2 away. That one in the dirt and gets away. No advance though. And the right-hander's 3-1. McCann fouls one off.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. Now here is Jorge Barrosa.
Left fielder, Jorge Barrosa.
When it unravels, it can unravel pretty quickly. And right now, you're in a situation where you're one swing away from it being a one-run ball game.
That one missed.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. This one in the air center field. And that'll do it. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Kevin Ginkel.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And now here is Andy Pajes. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
Drops a bunt down the first base side. Santana, he'll do it himself. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Dodgers, second baseman, Miguel Rojas.
Miguel Rojas digs in now. Lays it on a bounce, and it eats him up. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Max Muncy at the dish. Trying to move him over here. They apply the tag, and the runner moves up to second.
Up next for the Dodgers, right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
So digging in, Kyle Tucker. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Going. Gone. Another homer. His second homer of the night. And they tack on to their lead. It's 15-9.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
So 2 down. Here's Mookie Betts. That one lined to the left field, and that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Now the catcher up to hit, Will Smith. That one's in there. 0-1. Gets the bunt down the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We go to the 8th. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Ketel Marte. The 1-0. And that skips into dirt. Here's a 3-0. Hammered down the right side, but foul. That's in there, and the count's full. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Foul tip. Oh, that got our umpire. And it looks like it got him upstairs. This one in the air, center field. And there's one down.
Up next, for the Diamondbacks, right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 0 for 4. He's flied out 3 times and also grounded out. That one missed. Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1.
Here we go, Eduardo.
That's ripped, base hit. And that's a 1-out single. Looking to extend the play now. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2.
Got to love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Foul ball. Two down, nobody on, and it's even up. The shortstop takes the ball. Outside low, and now 3-1. Right through there for a strike. Got him. That ends the frame. The Dodgers on top 15-9. Back here at Chavez Ravine. On to the bottom of the 8th. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Warning track. Wall. And you can touch them all, baseball man. Freddie Freeman pops one out of here. His second home run of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 16-9.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Torey Lovullo is is out of the dugout, and he's going to make a move here. Kevin Ginkel out of the game. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back.
Now pitching for
Number
Arizona,
67
number
comes on
67,
now.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Teoscar Hernandez will hit next. Puts a bunt down. And that's a foul ball. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Santana flips it, steps in the bag, got him. Nicely done there.
Up next for the Dodgers, third baseman, Santiago Espinal.
And next for LA, Santiago Espinal. Popped up and a foul ball. Bunts it in the air. Reaching for it. Makes the
Up
catch.
next for the Dodgers, center fielder, Andy Pajes.
2 outs, base is empty. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Lays down a bunt to the right side and a foul ball. Oh, 1 down. Puts a bunt down. Santana. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. Last chance coming up for the D-backs.
Don't call me up, I don't follow up with low frequency, no fake. Don't interrupt cause I'm in a rush, no feast for my placement.
We go to the 9th. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Pavin Smith. Manager signals over, and how about this? The intentional walk signal to the leadoff hitter. Man at first. So now it's Nolan Arenado.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. Here's the center
Up next
fielder,
for the
Alec
Diamondbacks,
Thomas.
Center fielder, Alec Thomas.
A very surprising intentional walk here from the dugout. That loads the bases. Bases loaded,
next,
nobody
for the
out.
Diamondbacks,
Carlos
first baseman,
Santana
Carlos
stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one carrying. And the bases are unloaded. A 4-spot on the board. It's 16-13.
Things might get pretty interesting if they keep connected on pitches like that. Well, a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple. So stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. Hits the grand slam to drive in 4. Really good job of play.
And here's the catcher, James McCann.
Well, you know, it's tough to bounce back on the mound after giving up a granny, especially when you still have 3 outs to get. Somehow he's got to shake it off. He's got to just hit the reset button and try to get 1 batter at a time, 1 out at a time.
Right through there for a strike.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
A little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Sammy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I got the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. In the air, right field. Tucker on his way over. He's got it. One down. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jorge Barrosa. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. The Dodgers trying to close out a 3-run lead here in the top of the 9th. Outside low, and it's 2-1. That one missed. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is 4.
I mean, his pitch efficiency.
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. It's their second home run of the inning, and they cut into the deficit. It's 16-14.
That swing just injected more drama into this one. A surprise performance here. You don't expect this kind of power from him, but he's proven everyone wrong with a multi-home run game.
So back to the top of the order. Ketel Marte getting ready to hit. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. 2 down. Diamondbacks down to their final out. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Dave Roberts is coming out of the dugout. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Shohei Ohtani. He's into the game with the bases empty. Ohtani looking for his first save of the year. And there's a foul ball.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
2 down, nobody on. The 2-2. Curve in the dirt.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers slug their way to a win in this one.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.